what is int is a whole number, right? We use here the whole numbers, so it can be 0 up to any number, right? Assalamu alaikum, welcome to another tutorial of UK Textions. So today we will learn Swift language and the topic is constants and data types. So before starting tutorial, I am giving you 5 seconds to hit the subscribe button. Tick tick 1, tick tick 2, tick tick 3, tick tick 4, tick tick 5, and hope you subscribe the channel. So before starting, I have to show you, if you want to hide this bar in the VM, what we will do, we will just go to view and use exclusive bar. So it will enter the exclusive bar and you can use this Mac like this, right? And if you want to exit, you will just press Ctrl and Alt and the bar will retain like this. So let's use this exclusive bar and press enter. So now what I have to do, I have to create a file, new, playground, and blank, next, and the topic is constant and data types, right? Then we will create, and it's created. So let's just remove it and create a constant. So how to initialize a constant? To initialize a constant, we use a keyword let, then we will initialize the variable name, then we will use operator equals to, and then we will type here the value. So let's say the a equals to 12, which indicates it's a number. So when we are using a number, it means the data type is int, right? The int can be positive or negative. What is int? Int is a whole number, right? We use here the whole numbers. So it can be 0 up to any number, right? So what is int? Int is a whole number that contain positive and negative values. So how to know that this is a int? Because we have just input the number. If we input here a dot and say 0, so the data type of this integer will be float. So let's say we assign here and remove this let. So this is the initializing of constant, and the data type we use here is integer, right? Let's say what is let? Let is a simple constant variable. Let is a keyword that describe a constant value. So what is the difference in let and var? The difference in let is we can initialize the value of let once. If the a equals to 12, throughout this tutorial we have to use this 12 in this project, right? If we want to reinitialize the variable a, we can't do it. Let's suppose we are initializing it like this 11, so it will generate an error and say cannot assign to value a is a let constant. Because a is a let constant, it cannot declare any other value until unless you have to initialize it here. If you initialize the value of a equals to 11, it will show you the value is equals to 11 here. Let's print it a, and it will show you the output here that will display a equals to 11. But if we want to reinitialize or reassign the value to this variable, it will reject the. So I think we have covered the topic constant here. What are these? These are the data types. Let's discuss each data type briefly. What is a string? A string is a simple data type that contain text. So we are initializing b with the quotations, and using quotations we have to enter the text here. So let's say hi UK Techians, do subscribe. You can store text in the string variable, right? So let's say we are using here var c equals to 12.0. So what it donates that we are initializing float variable that contain decimal, right? So what it indicates that the variable c is a float, right? If we want to learn the d variable, so what we will do, we will just add here. So what it will show, it will say double, and double means long decimal value, right? So if we initialize here e variable, so this means that we are initializing true, and true means that the type of this variable is bool. Bool can be of two types, true or false, like this. So these are the variable we have initialized here. The first one is a string, the second one is float, the third one is double, and the fourth one is bool, and the very first is integer, right? You can initialize these variable like this: var equals to f, and then we indicate here the data type. You can initialize the data types like this, and then we initialize the value here. So let's say like it also. So we can initialize the variable like this. So it will shows the var keyword, the variable name, the data type of the variable, and the value of the variable. So it's an easy way to learn the data types and how to store values in the data type. Can we convert these data type into one another? We can't do this, right? We will learn this in the next tutorial. We have to print these variable one by one. So let's just print the variable like this: print b, then we will print c, then we will print the d value, and the last we will print the value of e. Also we have to print the value by print function. So let's run it and see the results. So these are the output of these variables. Hope you will like this video. If you like this video, do share it with your friends, and do share your feedback when you find this tutorial easy and helpful. We will be right back with another amazing tutorial, inshallah. Allah Hafiz.